Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, administrators, faculty, librarians, staff, and students of Bridgewater State University, I proclaim this undergraduate commencement convocation convened. You may be seated. Thanks to Touch of Brass for providing the music at today's ceremony, our faculty marshal, Dr. John Marvell, and our student marshals, Ms. Casey Andrade and Daniela Bellis. Out of respect for today's graduates, I ask that you silence all electronic devices for the duration of today's ceremony. Please stand if you are able, and welcome to the podium Ms. Colleen McDonough, class of 2018, who will lead us in singing the first verse of America the Beautiful. The words are on the back cover of the program. Thank you, Ms. McDonough. You may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, we at the university are proud of our president. I'm pleased to introduce the 12th president of Bridgewater State University, Frederick Clark, graduate of the class of 1983. In addition to his degree in political science from Bridgewater, President Clark holds a Juris Doctorate degree from Suffolk University. He served for many years as the district director for the late Congressman Joe Moakley. During that period, President Clark maintained close ties to his alma mater, serving terms as a member and later as a chairman of the university's Board of Trustees. In addition, President Clark served as chairman of the Massachusetts Board of Higher Education and as executive officer of the Massachusetts State University System. In 2010, he had a pivotal role in gaining legislative support for the granting of university status to Bridgewater and its sister state colleges. In November 2014, Board of Trustees selected him to succeed Dr. Dana Mola Faria, and he began his presidency on July 1st, 2015. Please join me in welcoming President Frederick Clark.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sharma. You look fantastic, 1,000 strong right here. You look great. It is my great pleasure to welcome all of you to this afternoon's commencement. Thank you for joining us for us to celebrate our class of 2018. Since it takes a small army, of folks to organize commencement in the first place and to make the campus look so beautiful, even in the rain, I would like to take a moment at the beginning to recognize all the volunteers from the BSU community who give so selflessly of their talent and time throughout the year in preparation of your most special day. Thank you, Bridgewater community, for putting your best efforts forward for our amazing graduates. At this time, I would like to acknowledge a few special guests of the university. First, members of our Board of Trustees. Mr. Eugene Durgan, Chair of our board. All right, here it comes. Mr. Kyle Bueno, Student Trustee, Class of 2018. He's very popular. Ms. Jerry Denterline. Mr. Scott Longo, BSU Class of 1989. Mr. Edward Ned Murphy and Mr. Mark Oliari. Thank you very much, trustees. Thank you. Sit down. Sit down. We have very special guests on stage, too. We have with us the Lieutenant Governor of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, Karen E. Polito, today's keynote speaker, an Honorary Doctorate of Public Service Award recipient. We also have Mr. Vincent Martirano, today's Distinguished Service Award recipient. He's the CEO of the Old Colony Y. Vinny? We have some special guests in the audience, the friends and family of the Martirano family, and I would also like to recognize members of the armed services, any veterans and first responders that are with us as well. Thank you for being with us. And finally, a few days ago, my mother gave me a coffee mug for my desk. Printed on the mug are the words, "I don't need Google, my mother knows everything." Of course, it's very true, as we all know. Our mothers know everything. Tomorrow's Mother's Day, so why don't we give it up for all of the moms that are with us today. Thank you, moms. It's now my privilege to introduce some distinguished members of the campus community. At this time, I would like to ask the faculty and librarians to please rise and remain standing for just a moment. Faculty and librarians. I'd like to ask the professional staff and administrative staff to please rise and remain standing. With the deans and members of the Provost Council, please rise and remain standing as well. Now I would like to ask our university provost and the university's vice presidents to rise and remain standing. To the parents, families, and friends of our graduating students, I hope that you can take special note of all of those who are standing behind me. During their time at Bridgewater State University, our students have benefited from truly exceptional role models who guided and shaped them into the candidates you see before you this afternoon. They have personally invested in the noble causes of teaching, advising, supporting, counseling, and mentoring. Today, they are here to express their pride in the candidates' accomplishments and to offer their most heartfelt congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, and members of today's graduating class, please join me in a warm round of applause for Bridgewater's finest. It's now my great pleasure to invite to the podium Mr. Eugene Durgan, Chairman of the Bridgewater State University Board of Trustees. Gene has enjoyed a long and truly impactful career of leadership and has generously given of his time to this institution for over 25 years, serving on the BSU Governing Board as trustee and chairman, in addition to serving as chair of our BSU Foundation Board as well. Ladies and gentlemen, the hardest working trustee in Massachusetts, Gene Durgan.
I would tell you that you've already achieved one thing that your morning classmates didn't. You are 14 decibels louder than they were this morning, so congratulations. My guess is in the past few years that you have had times when you felt that this day might not happen. Well, now the sleepless nights are over. The worry that you are going to do this is past. The "oh my Lord" feeling, will this ever happen, is now behind you. Your day has finally come. Of course, I'm talking to the parents and families of our graduates. I'm very privileged to extend to you the heartiest congratulations of the Board of Trustees. For several years now, we have been hearing of the achievements of this class of 2018, of its camaraderie, of the values that you have brought to your soon-to-be alma mater, and the legacy you are leaving. We finally get a chance to see you gathered as a group, and we're very, very proud of you. Several years ago, you gathered for the first time as essentially a group of newcomers to the university with the shared goal of a Bridgewater degree. First as strangers, and now, and for the rest of your lives, you will introduce a number of classmates sitting near you this afternoon as among your best friends in life. You also came together curious and a bit daunted by the studies that were ahead of you. Now and for the rest of your lives, you will refer to one or more Bridgewater faculty members by name, and likely joining you today as among the best teachers and mentors you've ever had. That's very special. Over the course of many years, I've had the chance to meet literally thousands of Bridgewater grads, and I can tell you, when you've met one Bridgewater graduate, you've met one Bridgewater graduate. With many unique talents and values, Bridgewater alums have made extraordinary contributions to their families, their communities, their state, and well beyond. You will do the same. Today, you will receive a degree from one of the nation's oldest universities, but one still on the cutting edge of progress and innovation. You will soon learn of the deep and unbendable bond that exists between an alum and Bridgewater, and that bond will be as strong 50 years from now as it is today. You will gather many, many times in the future and proudly remember the class of 2018. We wish you great success and happiness, but when those occasional lousy days happen, come back to Bridgewater. Come back by car, by train, by plane, or maybe just in a daydream. I know you will be refreshed and reinvigorated. As a famous basketball coach used to tell his players, you can have many good days, but you can't have a perfect day unless you've done something to help somebody else. May you have many good days and many perfect days. Finally, so that we may have proper decorum at this felicitous occasion, we ask our family and friends, when your graduate comes across the stage to accept the degree they worked so hard for, that you yell your bloody heads off. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Now, to bring greetings on behalf of the university's faculty and librarians, I am pleased to invite to the podium Dr. Maria Hegblum, President of the Massachusetts State College Association Bridgewater Chapter and a member of our Communication Studies Department. Maria.
Good afternoon. At the beginning of each semester, I often ask my students, why are you here? Not as some existential query into the meaning of life, or an interrogation about whether they signed up for my class on the sole basis that it fit in their schedule, but rather to better understand the reasons that they came to college and what they hope to get out of it. Almost invariably, the most common response I receive to this question is, to get a job. Perhaps you've had this very thought yourself. I cannot fault you for that. Jobs are important. They help provide us with the means to take care of ourselves, to be free from the stress of want, to have a quality of life that we wouldn't otherwise have. But a job is more than that. It is also work. Perhaps you've heard the saying, find a job that you love and you will never work a day in your life. Well, I do love my job, as do most of your faculty and librarians. But as any of us will tell you, especially at the end of the semester, it's still work. Whether you call it a job, occupation, career, profession, or even a calling, you will spend a great deal of your future life working. This can sound kind of awful. We tend to treat work as synonymous with drudgery and toil. We consider it what we have to do when we're not free to be doing what we want to do. And while work can be these, it is also one of the most meaningful and important things we do in the world. It is through our labor that we build our society, communities, and relationships. We don't call childbirth labor for nothing. Labor gives birth to great accomplishments, and our accomplishments in work matter far beyond ourselves. This is true of all work, even the work that we often fail to see or acknowledge. Your time at BSU was made easier, more enjoyable, and more meaningful by the work that people did every day. The work that kept the bathrooms clean, the lights, computers, and printers in order. The work that kept you fed. The work that kept the grounds groomed so that we could all fully enjoy the 2 days of spring that we had this year. This work often goes unnoticed, but this work enriches our campus and experiences. It matters. Today, we celebrate your work and what you have accomplished through it. It is no small feat and no meaningless amount of work that has brought you here today. And for many of you, it was work you had to juggle with other paid work and other unpaid work of family and relationships. As your faculty, we sit here today, after hours of grading, writing, advising, teaching, of working, to celebrate your accomplishments. Your work and ours as well. Your work as students is bound with ours. And sitting here with you today, this is the best part of our work. It is on this day that we recognize the meaningfulness of what we do. And for this, we thank you. We call it commencement because it's not an end. It is a beginning. And your work is just beginning. I hope that you all find jobs. But more importantly, I hope that you all recognize the significance of your work. I hope that you have opportunities to see the meaningfulness of what you do each day, no matter what form that work takes. I hope you recognize the ways in which you touch the lives around you through the work that you do. And I hope you respect the sometimes painful, exhausting, and even boring parts. And most importantly, I hope you fight for that respect. I hope you fight for the material and personal recognition your work deserves, and I hope you value the work and the struggles of the workers around you. So in the words of the late Gene Stonehouse, who recognized the importance and meaning of our work together and fought for this, we wish you all the good things of life. Love in your homes, friendships, meaningful work, lives well lived. Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you very much, Dr. Hegblum. It's Bridgewater's tradition at this point for the president to have just a brief message for the graduating class, but let me just start by letting you know how incredibly proud we are of each and every one of our graduates today. Very proud of you. Because we know who you are, we know your story as though it's our favorite book. The first chapter would feature a brand new freshman or transfer student who came to this campus with a sense of hope and excitement, and perhaps a bit of self-doubt, unclear about the path ahead. You might have been the first in your family to go to college or to pursue a certain career interest. In that first chapter, you had to quickly learn to balance yourself between your studies, work, family, student activities, a social life, and playing Fortnite. It wasn't easy. As the pages turn, you grew as a learner, thanks to our world-class faculty, educators who are deeply knowledgeable, committed to excellence in teaching, learning, and research, able to stretch your imagination or challenge your beliefs, and who are, above all else, invested fully in the success and well-being of our students. As one early chapter of your story here at BSU became another, you tackled the work of achieving success in traditional classrooms, flipped classrooms, directed studies, or even online. You took advantage of BSU's academic opportunities as well as internships, study abroad, undergraduate research, or the honors program. You debated, dissected, presented, interviewed, performed, collaborated, simulated, and some of you even flew. Because we know who you are, we know about the daunting challenges along the way. Most of you commuted, worked 1, 2, maybe 3 jobs, took care of your families, and managed through the noise of what sometimes can be a chaotic world beyond your own. Here at BSU, figuring out how to pay for your investment in education may have gotten in the way of your progress. Course availability, registration, and yes, I will say it out loud, parking sometimes presented challenges, but you overcame it all in your BSU story. There is another chapter, though, full of pages that matter. These pages of your story are about your involvement in student clubs, sports, and organizations. They recount your efforts to lead, to compete, and to serve. You found a way to engage in the life of this campus and beyond. You were leaders on campus, like Kyle Bueno. I just wanted the applause. All right. But BSU students, such as Marco Kobar and Danielle Dupuis, were also leaders as well. They led public higher ed students across the state in statewide roles over the last year. We're very proud of them. You were also proud and fierce bears on the court, on the field, and in the pool. You prove that every day is a great day to be a bear. In service to others, you collected food for the underserved. You filled baskets of love. You shot hoops for the homeless and tutored those who needed a boost. You built water filters in Cambodia to save the lives of children. You collected thousands and thousands of dollars for cancer, to fight cancer through a Relay for Life. You raised awareness to important social issues by walking out, speaking up, marching forward, and standing tall. And you have been a teacher, a mentor, a pal, a supportive roommate, and a friend. You celebrated diversity, supported inclusion, you focused on equity, and never ever failed to hold the doors for one another. In your words, Bridgewater stands united. And in this important chapter, you prove that you are not only good students, you are exceptional people. As you can tell, we have been paying close attention to your story here at BSU. Because we know who you are, we not only recognize just how much you've overcome to be here in the first place, but also the extent to which you have grown and contributed to our society already. I am so very proud to be your president, and in a few minutes, I will be honored to be your fellow alum. Today, we turn the page again and begin a new chapter, pages that are about to be written by you. As you consider the next part of your story, our hope is that you will continue to do good and to be good. We will be following your story as you apply all that you have experienced here to make our world a better place, one person at a time, to pay forward what has been given to you by so many on this campus and by your family and friends, to face challenges, join forces, and create unity, to engage as citizens and take responsibility for the success of our country by volunteering, by advancing causes, respecting diverse opinions in each other, and by voting. Because of you, this campus stood united, but now we hope that you will take what you've learned at Bridgewater State University to create a nation and a world that also stand united through peace and understanding. For my part, I have treasured every single minute of your journey here at BSU. I have been deeply touched by how you care for and support each other. I have loved to cheer you on, celebrate your remarkable accomplishments in and out of the classroom, and to see you in action serving others, or dancing, or singing, some of you even lip-synced, and maybe taking a selfie or two with me. I loved watching you soar. I loved it. I know who you are because I am who you are. I just have a few more chapters in my already completed story. Speaking of selfies, I want to just take 1 second because our social media people have told me how many selfies I've taken with all of you, and it's pretty impressive. So this morning I took a selfie with the morning group. They were very animated. I love taking selfies with you. I was a joy for each one, but that was for you. I want to take just one for me. Would that be okay? Just one selfie for me. And the Lieutenant Governor is going to join me. All right. That was for me. All right, finally, my friends and fellow alumni, please stay in touch. We want to hear about your jobs, your graduate studies, your weddings, your families, your accomplishments. We want to celebrate with you. And when you have time in your busy lives, please come back to BSU to help us to expand opportunities for those who will follow all of us to this great university. Thank you for choosing Bridgewater and for allowing all of us at BSU to have had the honor of playing a role in your wonderful and inspiring story. Congratulations, class of 2018. All right. Thank you. I am now very, very honored to introduce our keynote speaker, Lieutenant Governor Karen Polito, who has served in this important position since January 2015. In her role as Lieutenant Governor, she chairs the Community Compact Cabinet, elevating the administration's partnerships with local governments. She's been to every city and town in Massachusetts, by the way, and promoting best practices at the municipal level. Through her strong relationships with local officials, she spearheaded what has been described as the most significant reform to municipal governance in more than 50 years. Preventing sexual assault and domestic violence has also been priorities for Lieutenant Governor Polito throughout her public career. She serves as chair of the Governor's Council to address sexual assault and domestic violence, and as a state legislator, she was a leading advocate for the passage of Jessica's Law, a bill which would establish tough mandatory minimum sentences for child sex offenders. She is the co-chair of the STEM Advisory Council, working to ensure that all students have access to science, technology, engineering, and math courses, with the goal of preparing them for careers in the growing sectors in technology and closing the STEM skills gap. Lieutenant Governor Polito has began her career in public service at the local level, serving as a member of the Shrewsbury Board of Selectmen, and also she served as a state representative for 5 terms. She has been to Bridgewater State many, many times. She'll be back again next week, actually. She's been an incredible and a very wonderful supporter of BSU throughout my presidency. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very proud to welcome today's keynote speaker, Lieutenant Governor Karen Polito.
So,
Thank you, President Clark. You have a tremendous president of this great university, and I know you all agree with that. The best of the best, I assure you. It's great to be here with Jean Durgan. You also have one of the best chairs of our trustees in this Commonwealth. I also want to thank Vincent Martellano. I know we'll be receiving degrees today from Bridgewater State, and I'm very happy to be able to do that with you today. And I know soon we'll be hearing from Connor McClernand, a student of your class. I just got to meet Connor before coming into this room. What an exceptional person, someone who grew up in Attleboro, studied criminal justice here, becoming a police officer, returning to his hometown to protect and serve his neighbors and the people of this Commonwealth. We thank you, Connor. I can't express how honored I am to be here with all of you. One of the things that was not said as part of my long introduction, it's always too long, is that I'm a mother. I have two wonderful children who are 14 and 12, and with all the mothers and dads in this room, I share your joy and your pride for your sons and daughters who are graduating here today. Congratulations to you. So, it's not lost on me that you are the final group to come through graduation, starting from Thursday to now. The class this morning that graduated did not get to sleep in, but you did. And they're celebrating before you, but you soon will be catching up. I have three simple messages for you today, but I first wanted to just start by telling a little bit of my story in terms of how my family's history started here in this Commonwealth. It started back in 1909 when my great-grandfather, Francesco Polito, immigrated to this great Commonwealth from Sicily. He came here, like many other immigrants then and today, searching for a better life for his family. That was his compass. That was his focus in life. He came to America. He came to Worcester, Massachusetts, where my family is, and he found work. The work was rather menial. He worked with his hands. That's what he had and he was able to do. He made concrete blocks, a lot of them. And he saved his money, and eventually he was able to buy a piece of construction equipment. And then that led to a business that still thrives in my family today, 3 generations later. He achieved his American dream. He focused on what he wanted to accomplish and used his hands and his heart to do that. That was his compass. For me, I understand that my compass allowing me to achieve my dreams was my education. I was the first in my family to attend college and law school. And I probably speak for many of you here in this room, standing on the shoulders of those who came before you to do even more. And that was true for my family's experience here in this great Commonwealth. I was able to attend college and law school, and I wanted to return home, much like Connor, to go back to my hometown that was good to me growing up. I wanted to give back. I wanted to start my work, my career. I was very excited to be able to do that. I started work, and it was work, and I knew I wanted to do something more. So I ran for a seat on the Board of Selectmen in my hometown. I was so very excited to do that, to be in a position where I could make decisions to make my hometown even better for the next group of people coming into the town to live. Little did I know then that from being elected in 1995, way before you were even born, I would become your lieutenant governor this many years later. But what happened to me is that my career and my hobby, being elected and serving locally, merged together. And public service became my passion. It became what drove me to get out of bed, get to work, and do the work of helping other people have a better life in this Commonwealth. I was lucky to have found my passion. And for you, you are at this very point where you're standing on the shoulders of those who've come before you. You've earned your degree. You're knowledgeable, you're experienced, you're ready to go to work. Now, some of you, while here at Bridgewater State, might have come here thinking that you were going to do one thing, but you're graduating doing something very different. Because over the course of these 4 years, you've tested the idea. You went into internships, you talked to the faculty, and you were very mindful of what was actually driving you to get up out of bed and go to class and go to work. And I want to thank this fine university for helping you discover your passions. I want to point to Anna Dowd, who graduated last year. She talked about transforming the world as a lofty goal, but her quote was, "If we reach one person, we've had a successful day." Now, Anna wanted to check off her list of things to do here about going to be in substance use prevention and working in that area. But she wasn't sure about it, but she did it. She took on an internship, and then she discovered that that was something that she really loved. She's now a coalition coordinator at the Brockton Area Opioid Abuse Prevention Collaborative, which is really making a difference in people's lives. My goddaughter is a student here. She started out thinking she was going to be an early educator. She's going to graduate next year as a clinical psychologist helping adolescents. I think of Brandon Rollins, who will be sitting right out there next year. He's visually impaired with a genetic disease. Brandon is a social work student. Why? Because he wants to work in rehab counseling, working with people with disabilities. He says what he cares about is helping people get to a better place. It's just amazing what you're able to learn from each other and discover about your passion. And your president, leading the way, becoming the first school in the nation to implement a public access Narcan program. As President Clark has said, he has said, we can't afford to be bystanders in this opioid crisis. So my message, the simple one, is to be mindful of what makes you happy, what you are passionate about, and what will drive you to get up and go to work and do a good job helping other people have a better life in this Commonwealth. And if it isn't discovered today, recalibrate your compass, like my great-grandfather did, like I did, and make sure the center of your compass is something that you absolutely love. It will certainly make a difference in your work. The next is this. Now, when I was growing up, when I was your age, we didn't have this. We didn't have a flip phone. You have a that's all you know is a smartphone, right? They're wonderful devices. We connect to each other, we connect to information and people from all around the world. I mean, you can just use your face to activate Uber and get to a Brockton Rocks game. I mean, it's really amazing what technology is powering us up to do. But my next message is, don't let it get in the way of the personal. There is no replacement for real FaceTime. That making it personal is something you need to be mindful of every day. Now, you've made wonderful friends. You have great mentors to continue to call upon for advice. But wherever you go, make it personal. One of the things that has helped the governor and I be successful in our work as your governor, lieutenant governor, is that we have FaceTime with the elected leaders who make decisions around budgets and policies for this great Commonwealth. If we didn't have that FaceTime, actually meeting every week and sitting at a table together, we wouldn't hold each other accountable and have civil discussions and debates and discourse around good public policy, making Massachusetts the best and most innovative state, the healthiest state, the best place to raise a family, the best in education. It comes from that personal relationship that we have with other elected leaders. So care. That's the second message. Don't let technology make it impersonal for you. Care about your relationships and make it personal. And the The final point I want to make, and part of it relates to the fact that we live in a great state. And I feel my job with the governor is to make sure that whatever community you call home, it's a great community. Because the schools are good, because the neighborhoods are safe, because there are good jobs and opportunities for you to begin to work at. And if we can do this in all the communities across the state, we will knit together a stronger and better Commonwealth of Massachusetts. So my message is, you don't have to look for everything that you want out of your life beyond the borders of this great state, because it's all here. And we need you. We need you in our workforce. You are armed soon with your degree, but we need you. And we need you to lay your roots deeper in this Commonwealth. Wherever the community is, be involved. Maybe run for a seat on your Board of Selectmen, or school committee, or finance committee. Dig your roots even deeper in this Commonwealth and make this the best state in our great country. And we'll need you to help us do that. And then the final message is to be intentional. And I'm going to use a quote that was referred to by Denise Richard. She was the keynote speaker this morning at Commencement. Now, many of you know that this is the 5th anniversary of the Marathon bombing. That tragic day changed all of us, changed this Commonwealth, this country, and the world, and it changed families, including the Richard family. Now, Denise Richard, a mother, and on that day, her life changed. She lost sight in her right eye. Her daughter lost one of her legs. Her son Martin's life was lost forever. Her life changed. But what did the Martin family do? They intentionally decided to start an effort to spread kind acts, to spread kindness across this Commonwealth. From a very tragic and dark place to something so beautiful, but they made that choice. So that's my final request of you, is that every day when you get up and you're mindful about what makes you happy and drives you out of bed, and you don't just automatically reach for this, but make it personal with your family and your friends and those who you work with in your life. Be intentional every day about being kind and making your community and the places that you are better, not only for yourself, but for those around you. I am so proud of you. You are ready to get this degree, and you're going to walk out this door, recalibrate your compass, and I will assure you that as great as it is today, the very best is yet to come for all of you. Congratulations, class of 2018.
Thank you very much, Lieutenant Governor, for those important messages. The granting of an honorary degree is a long-standing tradition of colleges and universities. Honorary degrees recognize those whose significant and sustained achievements make lasting contributions to society. Other than the earned doctorate, the honorary degree is the highest recognition that colleges and universities can bestow. I now invite Chairman Durgan and Lieutenant Governor Polito to join me at the podium.
The Honorable Karen E. Polito, Lieutenant Governor of the Commonwealth. In recognition of your extraordinary commitment to improve the lives of the citizens of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, your leadership role in public policy, your tireless advocacy for protecting women and advancing educational opportunities for our children, the Bridgewater State University Board of Trustees is pleased to award and the President to confer the Honorary Doctorate of Public Service, honoris causa, at this 2018 Commencement Convocations with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Congratulations, Lieutenant Governor.
Nothing's going to happen until I find my glasses. There they are. You're okay. All right. We have another award. We call it the Distinguished Service Award from Bridgewater State University. It's intended to honor a person or whose significant acts of public service have created opportunities for citizens of southeastern Massachusetts to improve the quality of their lives. Mr. Vincent Maturano, President and Chief Executive Officer for the Old Colony YMCA, has 44 years of nonprofit management experience. During this time, he has shown unwavering commitment to strengthening families and advocating for youth. After coming to the Old Colony Y in 1992, Mr. Maturano led the organization through an unprecedented expansion, positioning the Y as a premier youth development and human service agency. Under his leadership, the Old Colony Y has been a leader in strengthening communities by fostering youth development, healthy living, and social responsibility. Today, the Old Colony Y is one of the largest human service providers in southeastern Massachusetts, serving 31 communities and more than 135,000 children and families every single year. Thanks to Vinny, the Y also employs dozens and dozens of BSU interns and even more of our graduates. He is a true friend to this campus and a person whose heart could fill this tent. I now invite Mr. Vincent Maturano and Mr. Eugene Durgan to please join me at the podium. All of us at BSU are pleased to present you, Vinny, our Distinguished Service Award for your remarkable service to the people of this region. Congratulations, Vinny. It's now my pleasure to introduce today's student speaker, Mr. Connor McLaren. All right. I have to tell you about Connor. He's a criminal justice major. He's held several leadership positions during his time here at Bridgewater, which include resident assistant, orientation leader and coordinator, serving on 3 executive boards for his fraternity and on the governing board of fraternities as well. He worked with the Children's Physical Developmental Clinic, helped coordinate Bridgewater Stands United Peace March in 2016. He was even the 2017 Homecoming King. I see him everywhere on campus and always with a smile. Connor was a member of the National Residence Hall and Order of Omega Honor Societies. He works at the Attleboro Police Department and will soon be attending the Police Academy in order to become a full-time police officer. Members of the class of 2018, please join me in welcoming your commencement speaker, Mr. Connor McLennan.
Thank you, President Clark. Class of 2018. Give yourselves a round of applause. We did it. We're almost college graduates. My name is Connor McLaren, and I am thrilled to have the opportunity to be standing on this stage today. However, before I begin, I would just like to extend a sincere thank you to President Clark the Board of Trustees, the Vice President, honored guests, staff and faculty members, and the family members and friends who are here with us today. Without all of you, we would not have the opportunity to be here receiving our diplomas. Graduates, can we honor those who helped us get to this stage today with a round of applause? Opportunity is defined as a situation or condition favorable for the attainment of a goal or a good position, chance, or prospect as for advancement or success. Now don't worry, there is a works cited page at the back of my speech, okay? Just keep those definitions in the back of your mind. Can everyone close their eyes with me just for a moment? Imagine yourself at a gathering of your friends and family, such as Thanksgiving, Christmas, or a birthday celebration. Everyone's laughing and talking and having a great time until somebody asks the dreaded question. So how's school going? Well, that question sounds innocent enough. We all know that the next questions will be something like, what's your major again? What do you want to do with that? And what kind of job can you get with that degree? Raise your hand if you've tiptoed your way through that discussion. I know I have. While at one of those holiday meals, I realized that maybe I should ask for advice from people who work in the career field that I wanted to enter after graduation. Eventually, I reached out to Michael Froyo, the Assistant Chief of Police of the BSU Police Department. 2 years and countless conversations later, I am honored to say that I have a job in my hometown police department, thanks in large part to the advice and support that I received from him. That is the kind of support and opportunity that our institution offers. Getting invested in and having this community invest in me is what took me from being another freshman who only drove to class and drove home to being crowned homecoming king. Bridgewater State University sets itself apart from other colleges and universities because of the opportunities that students are offered here. And the essential part of that statement is that BSU offers the opportunities. They're not handed out to a select few of students, and you don't have to win them in a lottery. These opportunities are there for any student to take. All we need to do is ask for help or advice, and dozens of offices and faculty members help us by answering questions or by pointing us to the many jobs, internships, development opportunities, and study abroad trips that a student can get here. However, it is not enough that we take advantage of these opportunities because they appear to be fun or because they might look good on a resume one day. Every opportunity that is given to a student here holds in it the potential for growth and expansion in that individual's comfort zones. We grow the most from the things that challenge us. I was very blessed to have jobs as a resident assistant, orientation leader, coordinator, information desk attendant, among others, and would not be where I am without the professional staff of those offices. Each of those positions not only helped me diversify my work experience, they enabled me to grow because they were challenging. Graduates, I know the idea of leaving BSU is beyond terrifying. But if you take nothing else from this speech, I want to encourage you to do hard things. Do the things in life that challenge you. Denzel Washington once stated, "It's not easy, so keep working, keep striving, never give up. Fall down 7 times, get up 8. Without commitment, you'll never start. But more importantly, without consistency, you'll never finish. Ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. Ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship." As we prepare to enter the real world, we need to realize that we have been positioned for success. Not only have we received a fantastic education here at BSU, but our generation is uniquely qualified to succeed in our current world. People are critical of millennials, yes, it's true, but we are a generation that has 3 things that set us apart. First, we know how to ask for help when we need it, and God knows we need it a lot. Second, we are a generation that has access to more information and technology than all of the generations that preceded us, and we know how to use it. Third, and most importantly, we are a generation that's willing to stand against wrongdoing, even if we aren't directly impacted by it. When it comes to the suffering that is endured by others around us, this generation is willing to do the hard thing by taking a stand, by starting conversations, and by listening. We are not the generation that will change the world. We are the generation that is changing the world now. Never underestimate the impact that you can have. You can start small by being kind, by holding the door open for others like this campus community does so well, or in larger ways, like petitioning our government to change legislation that you don't agree with. You can volunteer your time. You can march for what you believe in. Every endeavor for change begins with a simple dream and the motivation to take that first step. Change starts here, inside all of us. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this incredible group of individuals. And congratulations, class of 2018. We did it.
Thank you, Mr. McLernan. We have now reached the point in the program that everyone has come to witness, the awarding of degrees. We are going to go through the awarding of degrees in the beginning, and please stay till the end because we will be inducting you. Would President Clark and Dr. Ismaili, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, please approach the podium.
Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees in the College of Humanities and Social Sciences please rise? President Clark, I am pleased to present Dr. Arna Alcon, Interim Dean of the College of Humanities and Social Sciences.
President Clark, I'm pleased to present the candidates in the College of Humanities and Social Sciences for the degree of Bachelor of Arts and the degree of Bachelor of Science.
Thank you. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Bridgewater State University, I hereby confer the degrees of Bachelor of Arts and degrees of Bachelor of Science and welcome you to the company of educated and contributing citizens with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Congratulations. You can be seated.
College of Humanities and Social Sciences, major in anthropology, degree of Bachelor of Arts. Menis Chujin. Erica Jane Clavin. Paige Nicole Donovan. Morgan Marie Molesky, cum laude. Nicole Therese Renovich, cum laude. Joanna Marie Richards, magna cum laude. Sophia Schreier, magna cum laude, departmental honors in anthropology. Thomas Stoll, cum laude. Margot J. Taberry. Degree of Bachelor of Science, Tessie Nickerson. Major in Art, degree of Bachelor of Arts, Charlize Alicia, magna cum laude. Jordan Alves. Robert Leighton Anderson. Valerie Anselm. Taylor Nicole Anciu, cum laude. Lindsay Ann Blaze. Brenna Blankhorn, cum laude. Emily Ann Brady, summa cum laude. Veronica Cabral. Jillian Marie Case, summa cum laude. Ariel Christensen. Haley Clunan Lisi, cum laude. Samantha Cook, magna cum laude. Amanda Cook, summa cum laude. Molly Elizabeth Cunha, cum laude. Sharmila V. Debare, cum laude. Matt DeMilla. Renelle Ann Erickson. Jenna Marie Gavarette. Julia Gazzara, magna cum laude. Taylor Gramkowski. Michelle Antoinette Hirani, cum laude. Stephanie Janisek, magna cum laude. Cassandra Jean Kaplan, magna cum laude. Meredith Kelly, cum laude. Erica Laney. Christopher Emmanuel LeBeau. Kelsey Leuenberger, also majoring in sociology, magna cum laude, Commonwealth honors, departmental honors, and interdisciplinary. Marcus Libby. Elise Ann Lishkin, summa cum laude. Christopher McDonald, cum laude. Donovan McGinnis, cum laude. Amanda Lynn Mosier. Kelsey Grace O'Brien. Katie Pike, magna cum laude. Hannah Beth Powers, magna cum laude. Wilfredo S. Rivera. Nathan Rocco. Taryn Lee Ship. Lauren McClellan. Shannon Simpson, magna cum laude. Shannon M. Stivaletta. Emma Frances Stratton. Catherine Ann Tessier, summa cum laude. Mike Wiederkehr. Brandon Woodland. Major in Art History, degree of Bachelor of Arts. Kathleen Teresa Carroll, magna cum laude, departmental honors in Art History. Danae Analia Reeves Bray Brown, summa cum laude, Commonwealth honors, departmental honors in Art History. Major in Communication Studies, degree of Bachelor of Arts. Caitlin Marie Adams, cum laude. Matthew Francis Begley. Brianna Bellin, cum laude. Ross Sergey Stegman Bloomfield. Taylor Bono. Kimberly M. Borowski, magna cum laude. Morgan Boss Maltese, summa cum laude. Christian D. Bracero, cum laude. Andrew Thomas Brown. William Joseph Brunstrom, Jr. Bridget Butler. Jessica Amanda Cabral. Jesse Jordan Caldwell. Sarah Carter, cum laude. Catherine Rose Cerullo. Nicole Marie Cheveroli, cum laude. Raquel Rose Choquette, cum laude. Jamie Nicole Clasby. Peyton Marie Colantonio. Derek Colon. Patrick B. Concanon. Shelby Louise Cosato. Haley Rihanna Costello. Megan Alexandria Krogan, magna cum laude. Erin Elizabeth Doherty. Julie Donnellan. Mary Margaret Evers. Haley Falcon. Kristen Farina, cum laude. Lauren E. Flanagan. Nicholas George Fortini. Connor Gagnon. James Arthur Galvin, also majoring in history. Malik Jaleel Garrett. Molly Janino. Aspen Nicole Gibbous, also majoring in secondary education, summa cum laude. Kenneth Corey Bradford Gerstead. Alyssa Leanne Godin. Colin Golden. Angela V. Harrington, magna cum laude. Abigail Victoria Hatfield, cum laude. Kaylee Haynes, cum laude. Brianna Catherine Healy, cum laude. Carolyn Jean Hill. Margot Elizabeth Hughes. Caitlin Hull, cum laude. Emily Ann Hyde, summa cum laude. Kayla J. Jackson. Mohammed Abdullahi Jama. Julia Francis Gracious. Luke J. Kelly, summa cum laude. Nathan M. Killian, magna cum laude. Michelle King. Alexia Marie Krenemacher. John J. Lamb. Courtney Marie Leonard, cum laude. Kristen Leone. Colby Lesage. Patrick Clark Levesque, cum laude. Pauline Lewis, magna cum laude. Sarah Ann Locherco. Anna Marie Lasordo, cum laude. Tyler Machado. Got to help him out, right? Raulito Giovanni Maestre. Allison Michelle Mann, cum laude. Michaela Matheson, summa cum laude, Commonwealth Honors, Departmental Honors, and Comm Studies. Seth M. McBride. Ashley McBrien. Kelly S. McGrath, summa cum laude. Bridget McHugh. Cameron J. Mushad. Madeline Grace Monongle. Kayla Peggy Mulvey. Emily Kate Murphy. Austin Mitchell Nader. Patrick Naughton. Megan Negrelli, magna cum laude. Tori Monique O'Day. Owen Patrick O'Donnell. Liam John O'Neill, cum laude. Vladimir Ortiz Gonzalez. Brianna Palheat. Michaela Bella Patterson. Caitlin M. Pick, cum laude, Departmental Honors and Comm Studies. Victoria Pratt, summa cum laude. Kendo Alicia Pertel. Lori Raphael, cum laude. Matthew David Reed. Gabrielle Lorraine Reinold. Dominique Renrick. Rowdy Rios. Peter Joseph Richatelli. Heather Mary Roberts. Shane Marcus Rodman. Elizabeth Margaret Ann Ryan. Lucas Harrison Sanders. Kevin James Seversi. Sophie Beth Cerna, magna cum laude. Michaela Ann Shimkis, cum laude. Weston W. Smith, magna cum laude. Sydney Anna Snow, cum laude. Matthew K. Stewart. Richard Stimpson. Kamani Stirrup. Jake M. Toole. Ian Welch, cum laude. Amber Williams, magna cum laude. Christina Evelyn Wilson. Lindsay Marie Wilson. Alua Titus Wanton. Jessica Ann Zuber, cum laude.
Major in Criminal Justice. Degree of Bachelor of Science. Ayowole Jordan Adote Ajue. Xavier D. Alicea. Lexus Lakeisha Alian. Chief Charles Awuku. Joseph McLaughlin Bannon, cum laude. Theodore Barbetto Jr., summa cum laude. Danielle A. Bassett. Arhanus Joel Bautista. Tanner McIntyre Begin, cum laude. Kellyanne Michelle Bentley. Caitlin Marie Berger, also majoring in psychology. Joseph R. Berkowitz. Joseph Michael Bertone. Ross Blunt. Roniqua Alexandria Bond. Brooke Boyce. Guyvenson Brizard. Andrew Brooks. Brianna Simone Butler. Taylor Marie Cahall. Jennifer Camello. Anthony Paul Capucci. Emily Grace Carpenter. Cody Michael Casavant, magna cum laude. Anthony Salata. Ryan Patrick Clark. Zanasia Kiora Claxton. Ryan Thomas Colbert. Kayla Marie Compercio, also majoring in psychology, cum laude. Krista Marie Corkum, cum laude. Justin Anthony Costa, cum laude. Brandon Michael Craig, also majoring in psychology, magna cum laude, departmental honors in criminal justice. Michael K. Cruzado. Keisha Lorna Dauphin, cum laude. Leah Elizabeth Dolly, cum laude. Danny Demaral, cum laude. Anthony T. Delmonico, magna cum laude. Alan Gary Delva. Manuel De Pina, also majoring in philosophy. Edwin DeLone. Jacqueline Helen Donati, cum laude. David Jonathan Donez Miranda. Devon Curtis Dukran, magna cum laude. Ryan Elliott Duarte. Olivia Dunn. Michael Vincent Elliott, also majoring in sociology. Jane La Italian Inos, magna cum laude. Kevin Michael Faria. Robert Nelson Farias. John R. Fidele. Alicia Ann Fernandez. Andrew John Fisher, also majoring in sociology, cum laude. Francis Anthony Fogarty III. Christine Marie Franco, magna cum laude. Caitlin T. Furtado, magna cum laude. Stephen Galvin, cum laude. Daniel Patrick Gentry. Roderick J. Gillis. Haley Elise Gomes. Kayla Marie Gomez. Matthew M. Gonsalves. Nadia Gonsalves, cum laude. Catherine Carmen Goodwin, magna cum laude. Taylor Christine Grant. Brooke Catherine Gubala, magna cum laude. Nororcus Guerrero. Mitchell Robert Haas, cum laude. Salem Habti. Tessa Hart Bonville. Kayla Lynn Hessian. Kevin Hexamer. Richard Stephen Hickey, summa cum laude. Lindsay Marie Hopkins. Ryan Houlihan. Scott Jennings, summa cum laude. Courtney William Johnson. Jakira Monya Key. Ryan James Kelleher. Michaela Lynn Kelly. Daniel Killian. Michael J. Kotleski, cum laude. Evan Kotowski. Sean Paul Kupris. Lorena Labor Aquavivas. Mindy Suzette Lara. Anthony Joseph Leal III, cum laude. Nicole Leggett. Kelly Hannah Littlefield, cum laude. Haley A. Lofton. Christopher J. Loftus. DeStefano Marcellus, cum laude. Jenna Marie Mark, magna cum laude. Kevin Markham, cum laude. Joseph Marmion. Giovanni Martinez. Michael David Mazulis. Megan Marie McCarthy, also majoring in psychology, magna cum laude. Adam McCormick. Nicholas M. McCormick. Eric Leo McKinnon. Ashley Taylor Medeiros. Emily Ruth Medeiros, also majoring in psychology, summa cum laude. Janelle Major. Adelson Mendez. Heather Miller, cum laude. Victoria Mink. Danielle Jack Miville. Darian Marcus Monahan da Silva. Anthony Montaneri. Agnieszka Z. Mora. Stephanie Morales. Rebecca Lee Myers, also majoring in psychology, summa cum laude. Chad Nadeau. Jordan Robert Needleman. Marilyn Nieves Cruz. Juliet Nazamba. Daniel Offit. S. Baron Ose Bonsu. Natasha Lynn Patria. Joshua Paula. Connor James Pierce. Andre Miguel Pereira, summa cum laude. Bibian N. Pierre-Louis. Giovanni N. Pimentel. Tamara Perez. Noel Bernard Plourde. Benjamin Fide Pong. Cody Matthew Pratt. Emily Daly Prendergast. Sheinda Renee. Jessica Lynn Rizzuto, summa cum laude. Nicholas Roberts. Taylor Mariah Roberts, also majoring in psychology, magna cum laude. Andrew Rodriguez, cum laude. Larry Douglas Rogers. Brooke Rondo, summa cum laude. Michaela Nicole Ruscio. Tyler Salas. Ashley Sampson. Jahira M. Santiago. Devon Daniel Savare. Tyler Schultz, magna cum laude. Patricia Ann Sequeira.
James Sheehan, cum laude. Rose Shoemaker, magna cum laude. Shade Amel Sasson. Caitlin Ann Sleep. Matthew J. Small, also majoring in art, cum laude. Christina Marie Souza, also majoring in psychology, magna cum laude. Deborah A. Stull. Fatima M. Teixeira, magna cum laude. Ashley Marie Lebedeau. Ashley Marie Vega. Alex Vicente. Gina Josephine Vasella. Matthew Wabrick. Douglas R. Wall, cum laude. Alexander Weibeller. Brandon Welch. Niara Williams. Diana Marie Wilt, cum laude. Cordelia Winters. Amanda Marie Wooten. Jody Lynn Young. Caitlin Zaslaw, summa cum laude. Major in dance, degree of Bachelor of Arts. Antoinette Brown. Dakota Jade Mamoli, cum laude. Kelsey Marie Rollo, cum laude. Major in economics, degree of Bachelor of Science. Rachel L. Bishop. Jessica Keller Coate. Emily K. Crawford, cum laude. Michael Cole Curry. April Marie Davenport. Widmer Florissant. Naomi W. Gatundo, magna cum laude. Samuel Mariah Gatundo, magna cum laude. Gasmal Jose Gonçalves. Andrew Juckett. And Alexander Maxwell Medina. Vince Salvant, cum laude. Brendan Paul Santos, cum laude. Cody James Shannon. Julian Hamilton Carey Williams. Major in English, degree of Bachelor of Arts. Christina Carmo Almeida, also majoring in secondary education, summa cum laude. Nicole Linnea Anderson. Gregory Michael Arthur, also majoring in secondary education, magna cum laude. Jessica Rose Bakari, also majoring in secondary education, cum laude. Jacqueline Renee Baglio. Courtney Veronica Barnacote, summa cum laude. Kelsey Elizabeth Barton, cum laude. Dallas Lee Beasley, summa cum laude. Skylar Beauregard. Patrick Bessie. Grady Mitchell Brannigan, summa cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Bruns, cum laude, departmental honors in English. Vitalina Bruchatska, summa cum laude, departmental honors in English. Tara Burgess. Kevin Edward Burke, also majoring in secondary education. Casey Clausen, cum laude. Anna Lisa Colby. Kayla Cologne. David Anthony Creed. Ariana De Grenier. Kayla Del Vecchio. Robert Dennis. Shannon Lindsay Duchesne, also majoring in psychology, cum laude, Commonwealth Honors, Departmental Honors in English. Samantha Fanning. Sarah Fender, also majoring in political science, summa cum laude, Commonwealth Honors, Departmental Honors in English. Brendan Martin Foley, also majoring in secondary education, magna cum laude. Madison Bennett Forbes, also majoring in philosophy, summa cum laude, Commonwealth Honors, Departmental Honors in English. Amelia Louise Foos, also majoring in secondary education, summa cum laude, Commonwealth Honors, Departmental Honors in English. Stephanie A. Gertz, also majoring in secondary education, summa cum laude. Lauren Gonsalves, also majoring in secondary education, magna cum laude. Kelsey Lynn Graham. Rachel Lynn Gunning. Jayoana Harris. Megan Rose Hartnett, also majoring in secondary education, summa cum laude, Commonwealth Honors, Departmental Honors in English. David S. Hooker, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors in English.
Yeah, go Edwards!
Stephanie Marie Ivers. Courtney Jenkins, cum laude. Alyssa Marie Johnson, magna cum laude. Alexandra Kanasaki, sorry. Morgan Elizabeth Kelly. Rebecca Kennedy. Bobby LaRue Leslie Jr. Daniel R. Levin. Julie Lundstedt. Shannon Taylor McComber, summa cum laude. Colleen Maloney, cum laude. Cody Michael Marks, also majoring in secondary education, magna cum laude. Andrea McDonald. Alyssa Ann McClellan. Gina Elizabeth Mendes, magna cum laude. Michelle Mazzetti. Jessica Marie Moniz. Nicole Domenica Moscone, also majoring in secondary education, magna cum laude. Kelly Jean Murphy, also majoring in secondary education, cum laude. Miranda Christine Nelson. Carl Edward Olson, summa cum laude. Shannon Lee O'Malley. Aaron Pike. Victoria Louise Pike, cum laude. Anna Grace Raddock. Kevin Reynolds, cum laude, Departmental Honors in English. Shinali Maite Rodriguez, magna cum laude. Kimberly Rowe. Soraya Perez Santos, cum laude. Corinne Sherwood, summa cum laude. Shirley Ann Widleen Sidney. Jennifer Sinnott, also majoring in secondary education, cum laude. Caroline Ann Stevens. Christian Allen Tavares. Megan Tian. Shannon Teresa Tran. Patricia Trumbull. Monique M. Vaca, also majoring in secondary education, cum laude. Paul Stephen Valley, cum laude. Kayla Catherine Vissa. Kevin Ward. Jamie Lynn Wild, cum laude. Cameron Antonio Clemente Williamson. Peter S. Wood, summa cum laude. Samuel Joseph J.R. Dennis. Akia Riley. Juanche Ribeiro. Major in History, degree of Bachelor of Arts, Aiden Ahern, cum laude. Connor Robert Benoit, also majoring in secondary education. Samuel J. Brown. Ross J. Bubley. Robert Callahan, Jr. Nicole Cambria, cum laude. Emily Megan Carroll, also majoring in secondary education, cum laude. Brandon J. Shin, also majoring in secondary education, cum laude. John Burt Cleary, also majoring in secondary education. Listen Alexandra Cologne. Alexander Edward Crumlish. Kyle James Cuccia, also majoring in secondary education, cum laude. Cheryl Jean Cutter.
Emanuela E. Desir. Patrick L. Donahue, also majoring in secondary education. Peter E. Drown. Noah James Ferreira, also majoring in secondary education, summa cum laude. Nadia Solange Gomes. Aaron Howard, also majoring in secondary education. Emily Suzanne Jetty, also majoring in secondary education, summa cum laude. Erin M. Jones, cum laude. Kaylee A. Lamoth, also majoring in secondary education. David Blaise LaPlante, cum laude. Kylie M. Maza. Rianne Elizabeth Melende, also majoring in secondary education, cum laude. Brandon Morrow, also majoring in secondary education, cum laude. Sarah A. Moriarty, magna cum laude. Augusta Magnifico Murphy, cum laude. Michael Noel. James Vincent Ordelay. Emily Kim Ortega. Phoebe Paige O'Sullivan, also majoring in secondary education, magna cum laude. Tiana Pellerin. Lila Quinn, summa cum laude, Commonwealth Honors, Departmental Honors in History. Lucas Augusto Juliel Ribeiro, cum laude. Kirsten Noel Regal, also majoring in secondary education, cum laude. Craig Roberts, cum laude. Hillary Jean Scott, also majoring in secondary education, cum laude. Jessica Catherine Scott, also majoring in secondary education, magna cum laude. Allison Sharkey, also majoring in secondary education. Matthew Sean Slide. Michelle Stevenson, also majoring in secondary education. Christopher A. Stratton Jr., also majoring in secondary education, cum laude. Ryan Joseph Stringfellow. Nicolo Tallarico Fiandaca. Caitlin E. Thatcher. Christopher Tebow, also majoring in secondary education, magna cum laude. Luke Sterling Thompson, magna cum laude. Allison Hope Tomasetti, magna cum laude. Jack Tui Bedford. Matthew Walsh. Christopher Raymond Welch, cum laude. Jeffrey L. Welch, cum laude. Major in music. Degree of Bachelor of Arts. Lindsay Elaine Cook. Nicholas Louis Grisolia. Elizabeth Ann Locke, cum laude. Ian Donovan McGuire, cum laude. Major in philosophy. Degree of Bachelor of Arts. Megan Fraser, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors in Philosophy. Brett Joseph Lally, cum laude. Jihan Medellin, cum laude. Jama S. Tilton, cum laude. Major in Political Science, degree of Bachelor of Arts. Nikki L. Anello, cum laude. George Che Atupem, cum laude, Departmental Honors in Political Science. Samantha Jean Bazarewski, cum laude. Yannick Bassong. Jacob P. Ballerino. Samantha J. Boney. Patricia J. Correa. Lauren Doddelin. Hannah Marie Delore. Brian C. DeVries. Jennifer Ford, also majoring in psychology, summa cum laude. Cassandra A. Gonsalves, cum laude. Patrick T. Grisbinski, Jr. Molly Loftus. Chanel Gabrielle Lopez, magna cum laude. Karina M. Lozano, also majoring in economics. Connor McDonough, cum laude. Jeffrey Nagel, magna cum laude. David Joseph Nardelli, also majoring in sociology, summa cum laude, departmental honors interdisciplinary. Lindsay Ann Palick, magna cum laude. Cody Matthew Parsons, cum laude. Jason Anthony Ross, cum laude. Jason Terra, also majoring in history. Robert James Tugas. Major in psychology. Degree of Bachelor of Science. Susan Abdi. Amanda Aguiar. Shay McKenna Aguiar. Taylor Akeley, cum laude. Sephora Marie Alcindor. Kelsey Alexander. Katja Sophia Algarvario. Kristen Allen. Joanne Amato. Morgan A. Amaral, cum laude. Kane A. Andrews. Larissa Antoine. Emily Archdeacon. McKenna Taylor Barea. Tess M. Bodwin, cum laude. Mariah D. Bacall. Lauren Michelle Beland. Sarah Ann Bennett, cum laude. Stacy Berger. Paige Mackenzie Blanchard. Juliana Tansy Bois. Laurie Beth Brackett. Emily Marie Bradley, magna cum laude. Haley Braz. Alexandra Brennan, cum laude. Samantha Nicole Brickley. Justin Brushu. Caitlin Rose Brophy. Jillian Rose Brunel. Michael Bunker, cum laude. Erin Marielle Burke, summa cum laude. Dora W. Burton. Brianna Evelyn Bushy, cum laude. Rachel Rose Button. Emily Canavan, cum laude. Larissa Astaria Cardoza. Christina Maria Carter. Leslie Carvalho. Rachel M. Cassell. Brandy Nicole Castillo, summa cum laude. Danielle Thomas Sabrowski. Angela Sella, cum laude. Amanda Chipman. Alyssa Anne Marie Cintron. Amanda Marie Clark. Rebecca Ann Coleman. Samantha Sky Cole-Reardon, summa cum laude. Julianne E. Collins, magna cum laude. Nathan Conlon, cum laude. Bridget Conley. Cole Contois. Jamie Coronella. Andressa Costa. Emily Cotter, summa cum laude. Olivia Emma Cotton. Kiana E. Cravino, cum laude. Alicia Cruz, magna cum laude. Rachel Catherine Daly. Demasha Daniels. Lauren Mariah Dady, cum laude. Nusa DeAndre, cum laude. Mark Anthony Delaney, cum laude. Lauren Elizabeth Dempster. Rachel Detremont. Anya Stephanie Demarais, magna cum laude. Janaya Anos de Souza. Michaela Barbara Devine. Serena C. Deschard. Maya V. Dinsmore. Lauren Marie Dixon, magna cum laude. Miranda Donato, summa cum laude. Kayla Marie Donnelly, summa cum laude. Alicia Emanuela Dorilas. Rachel Elizabeth Ducharme, magna cum laude. Danielle Lee Dupuis, cum laude, Commonwealth Honors, Departmental Honors in Psychology. Courtney Marie Dwyer, cum laude.
Elena Elduei. Edgar F. Eldridge III. Shauna Teresa England, cum laude. Danielle Ennis. Caitlin Farley. Alicia Lee Farrell, cum laude. Benjamin G. Feldman, cum laude, Departmental Honors in Psychology. Catherine E. Ferbert. Alexis M. Ferreira, cum laude. Andrea Jean Fogarty, magna cum laude, Commonwealth Honors, Departmental Honors in Psychology. Danielle J. Fournier. Royal Frederick. Ariel Galford. Colby Gallant, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Farrell Gallinari, cum laude, Departmental Honors in Psychology. Danielle Galvin. Nicole Garcia, cum laude. Bridget Coyle Gay. Caroline Gillis. Allison Lynn Gingras. Lauren Erlene Golda. Sarah Elizabeth Goldberg. Amanda Gomez. Jacqueline Rose Gonzalez. Victoria E. Gonzalez, summa cum laude. Haley Marie Goodwin. Lauren Govea. Shannon Elizabeth Goyette. Piero Goitazolo. Caitlin Grafton. Jacqueline May Grasso. Rachel Nicole Gregory, cum laude. Alyssa Harris. Heather Mary Hayes. Dawn Marie Hook. Brittany Elizabeth Howes. Melissa Johnson. Kelsey Marie Jorge, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Ballard Keeling, cum laude. Megan Erica Keefe, magna cum laude. Lillian Kelmelis, magna cum laude. Katie Cochin, cum laude. Bethiana M. Laurario, magna cum laude. Karina Laurier. Abby Ruth Levinson, summa cum laude, Commonwealth Honors, Departmental Honors in Psychology. Rebecca La Italian, cum laude. Elizabeth Grace Locke. Samantha Looney. Smith Lewis. Brianna M. Lloyd, magna cum laude. Sabrina Luz, summa cum laude. Alyssa Lee Leiden. Annette C. License, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Lee Massini. Danielle Alice McDonald, cum laude. Julia Mallet, cum laude. Ashlyn Marlo Sakara, cum laude. Kayla Marshall, cum laude. Tia S. Myers. Allison Rose McCarthy, cum laude. Hannah Beryl McCurdy. Jessica A. McDowell. Jessica Marie McGonigal, summa cum laude. Tessa Elizabeth McKean. Joseph Patrick Melly. Casey Lynn Madura. Miranda Beth Moisen, also majoring in health studies. Tori Jane Moniz. Caitlin Brenna Moore, cum laude. Tracy Moreau. Melanie Nardone, cum laude. Dana A. Nolan. Melanie Ann Ochoa. Jennifer Catherine O'Kelly. Ashley N. Oliver. Angel Olmo. Christina Orbs. Michelle D. Pacheco. Daniel Joseph Padula. Matthew Edmund Paulsick, cum laude. Megan Papas. Alexis Elena Parker, summa cum laude. Alexandra Pepino. Timothy Andrew Pierron. Kendra Paige Pimentel, cum laude. Maggie Elizabeth Perini. Amanda Elizabeth Ponciano, summa cum laude. Brian John Powell. Janasia and Jaje Proctor. Rihanna Quinn, cum laude. Renee Marcel Robb. Chelsea Lynn Reed. Jonathan A. Resende Barros. Cassandra Reynolds, magna cum laude. Melissa Taylor Reynolds, also majoring in health studies, cum laude. Samantha Carol Rode. Bridget E. Riley. Thomas J. Ritchie. Christina Lee Robertson, magna cum laude. Luisa E. Rodriguez. Hallie I. Rogers. Taylor Marie Rojas. Matthew J. Rooney, summa cum laude. Jared Rouse, summa cum laude. Corinna M. Santos. Maria Santos. Jacqueline Claire Jacqueline Claire Schroeder, summa cum laude. What? Karina Santos. Shane Showberry. Lane Matthew Schumann, summa cum laude. David W. Simmons, summa cum laude. Stenny Simon. Ashley Marie Cingarella. Noah Slater. Taylor Small. Amanda Smith. Paige Suarez. Julianne St. Amon, cum laude. Justin Eric Tabor. Emma Taylor. Felicia L. Thibault. Jessica Ava Timothy. Heather Renee Thompson. Stephen David Tisdale, cum laude. Dylan Tufts, cum laude. Rebecca Vickery. Patricia A. Vieira. Jenna Vital, cum laude. Zoe Jean Wyman. Gabrielle Georgia Yamin, cum laude. Major in Sociology, degree of Bachelor of Arts. Tolu Adebanjo. Wolfhard Anim. Jessica L. Aspinwall. Michaela Ray Barbosa. Hannah Mae Benson, magna cum laude. Lindsay R. Caputo. Marilyn Dolores Carroza. Kiera Cedeno, cum laude. Jessica Ciardi. Casey Yumia Claremont. Vanessa Marie Elizabeth Consicao. Valerie Latour Content. Chelsea Dagan, summa cum laude, departmental honors in sociology. Paige M. Farias. Melissa Ann Favaza, magna cum laude. Tyler Edward Gagnon.
Mark Anthony Gillies. Habsa Gurhan. Jane A. V. Hendrickson. Matthew J. James. Anna Jones, cum laude. Michaela Leet. Mercedes Robin Lewandowski. Meng K. Lee, summa cum laude. Shannon Margaret Mahan. Amanda Rose Pace. Yoselin D. Pastor. Justin M. Rosetta. Brittany Lee Reed, cum laude. Haley Noel Riley, magna cum laude. Dulcinea Santos, cum laude. Veronica Helen Scarbo, cum laude. Lisa M. Sheedy, cum laude. Brianna Dolores Thomas. James Deming Wheeler III, also majoring in history, summa cum laude, Commonwealth honors, departmental honors in sociology. Amy K. Wilcox, cum laude. Jenna Ann Wild, cum laude. Major in Spanish, degree of Bachelor of Arts. Marina Boskovic. Brianne Dyson. Patrick Roger Gill, cum laude. Marissa Gilliot, also majoring in secondary education, summa cum laude. Michael Gerleo, magna cum laude. Crystal D. Rivera. Maria E. Vasquez. William R. Wright, summa cum laude. School of Social Work. Major in social work. Degree of Bachelor of Science. Leona Alvis, cum laude. Anna M. Beck. Melanie Ann Bechtel, cum laude. Rachel Sheehan Beers, cum laude. Anne Marie Belanger, cum laude. Jessica Brandow, summa cum laude. Jocelyn Cabral, magna cum laude. Haley Sharon Cahill, cum laude. John Henry Cardiff, magna cum laude. Olga M. Cardy, cum laude. Rachel Casey, magna cum laude. Rebecca J. Conlon. Fabiano Leite Cordero. Madeline Corsi, cum laude. Madison Costa LaForce, cum laude. Daniel Paulus Cowick, cum laude. Joshua Michael Cunha, also majoring in psychology, cum laude. Edina Aparecida da Silva, cum laude. Katie Christine Dallin, cum laude. Lauren Elizabeth D'Souza, cum laude. Savon Erica Dickerson, summa cum laude. Kelly DeSuto. Bridget Dunn, cum laude. Tylea K. Adams Duport. Courtney Estrella, cum laude. Shannon Marie Fitzpatrick. Akila G. M. Fonts, cum laude. Marissa Erin Foreman. Caitlin Sheng Guerriere. Erfaro Gilbert. Melanie Gonzalez Colon, cum laude. Alexandra Marie Goodwin, cum laude. Desiree Masako Hairston. Susan V. Hardy, cum laude. Ty C. Harper, cum laude. Zoe Grace Howell. Paige Huggin, cum laude. Rochelle M. Heisen, magna cum laude. Elena E. Karanicolas. Anna L. Lobo. Victoria M. Long. Alexandra Izette Lopez Hernandez. Alexandria Machado. Merlandi Aurelian. Michaela McKinnon, cum laude. Victoria Lyric Mancini, summa cum laude. Jessica Martins, cum laude. Tia Marie McFarland, cum laude. Kela Correa Mendez, cum laude. Erin Miller, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Ann Monahan, cum laude. Elizabeth Ann O'Brien, cum laude. Yevgenia V. Pankova, cum laude. Desiree Pena, also majoring in psychology, magna cum laude. Ana Maria Centio Pereira. Elena Petruzzelli, summa cum laude. Rosalie A. Pilling, magna cum laude. Colleen Quinones. Shannon Elizabeth Radford, magna cum laude, departmental honors in social work. Elizabeth M. Rago, summa cum laude. Michaela Christina Rosa. Sarah Rutherford, summa cum laude. Amy Scott, magna cum laude. Ashley Scott. Jasmine Scott, summa cum laude. Danielle L. Silva. Allison Lynn Smith, magna cum laude. Leanna Stringer, magna cum laude. Candace Jacqueline Sullivan, cum laude. Angie E. Tavares, summa cum laude. Jo Ellen Thompson, also majoring in dance, magna cum laude. Nathaniel Valerie, cum laude. Jamie Ann Walbridge. Kyla Waleka Harper, also majoring in psychology. Desiree Renee Walker. Miriam J.T. Barreto. T. Green, also majoring in physical education. Kiara Shante Desamore. Darshell Teresa Petillon. Jada Reed. The student singer, College of Humanities and Social Sciences, degree of Bachelor of Arts, major in music, Colleen Shannon McDonough, magna cum laude. Student speaker, College of Humanities and Social Sciences, degree of Bachelor of Science, major in criminal justice, Connor McClernand, magna cum laude. The student trustee, College of Humanities and Social Sciences, degree of Bachelor of Science, major in economics, Kyle Amaral Bueno, cum laude. The class marshal, College of Humanities and Social Sciences, degree of Bachelor of Arts, major in Communication Studies, Casey Elizabeth Andrade, summa cum laude, Commonwealth Honors, Departmental Honors, Interdisciplinary. And our class marshal, College of Humanities and Social Sciences, degree of Bachelor of Arts, major in Sociology, Daniela Sophanie Belize, magna cum laude, also majoring in Political Science, Departmental Honors in Sociology.
Okay, my friends, my good friends, it is with open arms that today we welcome all of our graduates to the community of scholars and professionals. And guess what? You can change your tassels. All right. Well done, well done. It's now my pleasure to ask Mike Vieira of the Bridgewater State Alumni Association and graduate of Bridgewater class of 1975 and of 1982 to come to the podium to officially induct our graduates into the Alumni Association of Bridgewater State University. Mike.
Thank you. To bear witness to this induction, I call upon all alumni of Bridgewater State University who are present to please stand. And would the graduates please stand? President Clark, on your recommendation, I am pleased to induct into membership in the Alumni Association the graduates of the class of 2018 at Bridgewater State University. Fellow alumni, I welcome you into the association with all of us who have preceded you and ask that you share a continued interest in the welfare and excellence of Bridgewater State University. I offer each of you my warm congratulations and best wishes.
Thank you, Dr. Vieira. You may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's program. Thank you for being present at this commencement ceremony and for celebrating the accomplishments of our graduates. I invite you to join us for a reception at the base den in the campus center immediately following the ceremony. Please remain at your seats until the recession has filed out of the tent. Family and friends, you may connect with your graduates at the reception. Congratulations, class of 2018.